Chapter number 8, The Hack Driver. Reading of the chapter. After graduating with honors, I became a junior assistant. An assistant is someone junior to the head clerk in a magnificent law firm. The writer says that I started working in a law firm after doing my graduation. I was sent not to prepare legal documents. I was not to prepare, but to serve summons. Summons means some legal documents served to someone, like a cheap private detective. I had to go to dirty and shady corners of the city to seek out my victim. My victim is my criminal. I am to find out the people to serve them the summons, those legal papers. Some of the larger and more self confident ones even beat me up. Beat me up means they just cheat me anyhow. I hated this unpleasant work. I was not interested in doing all these things, and the side of the city life it revealed to me. Because after meeting the people in the cities, I have come to know that this life in city is not so pleasant. I even considered fleeing. Fleeing means just to run away to my hometown in a village where I could have been a real lawyer right away, where I can be working as a lawyer without going through this unpleasant training period. So I rejoiced, I was happy one day when they means my officer sent me out 40 miles in the country in a village side to a town called New Milan to serve summons on a man called Oliver Lutkins. We needed this man. Why this man was given the summon to come to the court to be present? Because this man was needed as a witness, as an eyewitness. Witness means the one who was present at the time of some happening in a law case, and he had ignored all our letters. We have sent the summons by post, but he has ignored our summons. When I got to New Orleans, my eager expectations of a sweet and simple country village were severely disappointed. But when I went there, I was really disappointed. Its streets were rivers of mud. The village was so dirty. The streets were filled with mud and all, with rows of wooden shops, either painter or saw brown, unpleasant colors, or bare of any paint at all, or without any painting. The only agreeable sight about the place was agreeable, which was appreciated. I would like to say that which I liked the most was the delivery man at the station. Met one delivery man at the station who used to deliver the things. He was about 40, red faced, cheerful man, and thick about a middle. He was a middle aged man. His working clothes were dirty because he was wearing the clothes. It was very dirty and well worn. Well worn means extremely used. They were almost torn, you can say. And he had a friendly manner. The man was very friendly in his way. You felt at once that he liked people. He used to like to talk to the people. He was having a friendly manner. I told him, to find a man named Oliver Lutkins. I told the man that I am here in search of Oliver Lutkins. So will you please help me in finding that person somewhere? Lutkins, he asked, I saw him around here about an hour ago. That man said, the delivery man, yes, I have seen him somewhere here an hour ago. Hard fellow to catch, though. It's very difficult to catch that man. He is very tough, always up to something, doing something mischievous, something wrong, something difficult, or other is probably trying to start up a poker, a card game in the back of Field's shop. He may be there in the Field shop because it is a place where people used to play the cards. I will tell you, boy, is there any hurry about locating Lutkins? I can take you to the place. Are you in a hurry? Yes, I want to catch that afternoon train back to the city. I told that delivery man that I am to be back to my workplace in the evening. I was very important and secret about it, and it was something secret because I was to give him the summons. I'll tell you what, I have got a hack. Hack means a coach on a rent, you can say. like a ghoda gadi. It will I'll get it out and we can drive around together and find Lutkins. I'm just going to get my hack right now, and with the help of that hack we will be able to find out Lutkin somewhere. I know most of the places, the favorite places where Lutkin can go. I know all these places. He hangs out. He used to move around. He was so open. Open means frankly, friendly, and glowed with the warmth of this affection. I knew, of course, that he wanted the business. Obviously, he's a delivery man. When I'll be there in his hack, he wants money, he wants some business. That's why he was helping me. But his kindness was real. But it was appearing he was really wants to. He was really ready to help me. I was glad that fair money would go to this good fellow. And the author said I was happy. Whatever the rate I'll fix, I'll give the fair money. It will go to this nice man who is going to help me. I managed to bargain down to $2. Bargain means to make some adjustment. I wanted him to lower down the prices and $2 an hour, and then he brought from his house nearby a sort of large black box on wheels. That was, you can say in the movie, in the picture, sorry, that is a carriage, a hack, you can say. Black box on the wheels. He remarked, well, young man, here is the carriage. The carriage has come, and his wide smile made me into an old friend. And I thought, I am so comfortable to talk to him as if he is my old friend. These villagers are so ready to help a stranger. He had already made it his own task to find Oliver Lutkins for me. It seems to be as if I am not in search of Oliver. This man is in search of Oliver Lutkins, and he is all ready with this kind of help to support me. He was so interestingly doing all these favors to me. He said, I don't want to interfere, young fellow, but my guess is, I don't want to ask what is the personal issue with which you have come here to meet Lutkins, but still I guess that you want to collect some money from Lutkins. Maybe he has taken some money from you and he didn't give it back to you. You are going to get it back from now. He never pays anybody a cent. He takes the money from people but never return it. He still owes me 50 cents. Cents is a $half, you can say, cent on a poker game. In a card game, he lost 50 cents, and I am to take 50 cents from him, but he never gives me the money. I was fool enough to play with him. I didn't try to play with him, but still, because he made me fool, I played with him. He took the money as a help from me, and now he is not ready to give it back to me. He is not really bad, but it is hard to make him part with his money. Basically, the man is a good fellow being, but he is not ready to part with his money. He is not ready to give even a single penny to anybody. If you try to collect from him in those fairy clothes, he'll be suspicious and get away from you. If you want, I'll go into the friends and ask for him. You just wait outside. I'll go inside and ask Fritz if where is Lutkins, because if you will see you in such a dress, he will definitely try to run away from there, and you can keep out of sight behind me. You can stay outside. I loved him for this. He has given me the idea. I should be really thankful. By myself, I might never have found Lutkins because I knew all alone I can't do it. With the hack driver's knowing help, I was sure of getting the man, but I was confirmed that with the help of this man, because he knows Lutkins so well, the places where he can be found, he knows all these things, so I should be thankful to the man. I'll be able to find the man well on time. I took him into my confidence and told him that I wanted to serve the summons to Lutkin. I disclosed with what purpose I have come here and why I am looking for Lutkins. That the man had refused to be a witness, and told that we have sent him so many letters, and every time he refused to be witness, when his information would have quickly settled our case. The driver listened earnestly, very sincerely. He was listening to me. At the end, he hit me on the shoulder, pat me on the shoulder, and laughed. Well, we will give Brother Lutkins a little surprise. Don't worry, I'm not going to tell you, tell him with what purpose you want to meet him, but very soon we will definitely surprise him. Then we will find and we will hand over the papers, the legal papers, the summons to him. He will be definitely surprised at that.